The parents of a 6-year-old Akron boy are in the Summit County Jail tonight, charged with felony child endangering. The boy died last week. And while his cause of death has not yet been determined, police believe the child was exposed to lethal levels of fentanyl. News 5's Bob Jones now with the latest on the investigation and why doctors say this is all part of a disturbing trend.
With a view of Akron's skyline sits a house on Moraine Avenue with an overgrown yard and a kid's bicycle and soccer ball outside of it. But it was inside the home where police say a tragedy unfolded 1 week ago.
Yes, my son isn't responding at all. His lips are really purple. It's really freaking me out. My husband keeps trying to give him CPR, but he's not responding.
Lieutenant Michael Miller says EMS rushed the boy to Akron Children's Hospital where he died, and the case became a criminal investigation.
There's a very strong suspicion, unfortunately, although not confirmed by the medical examiner yet, but there is a strong suspicion that drugs, the exposure, the ingestion of drugs contributed to the child's death.
In fact, the parents have been charged with felony child endangering. An affidavit indicates they created a substantial risk to the boy by exposing him to lethal levels of fentanyl in their home, causing his death. Despite the mention of fentanyl in these court documents, the Summit County Medical Examiner's Office is still waiting for a final toxicology report, which will determine if there were drugs in the boy's system, and if so, how much. Police also released photos from inside, which they say shows garbage and unsanitary conditions throughout the house. Other children were turned over to Summit County Children's Services, while the parents of the boy who died were booked into the Summit County Jail.
It's a community loss too, because now this is another young person that doesn't get to grow into their purpose and live a life of happiness and potential because of possibly some irresponsibility.
Dr. William Goldman with Akron Children's Hospital says a death of a child in this manner is very sad, but not entirely surprising.
I think, unfortunately, where we are with the epidemic, I think we're going to have more of these stories.
He says Akron Children's is seeing accidental ingestion cases among kids once a week, ranging from marijuana to powerful opioids. Drugs with rainbow colors, one of the latest concerns.
And again, the kids think they're candy. So that's kind of the stories that we usually get related to the younger kids, is maybe they found something on the floor.
To prevent other tragedies, Dr. Goldman is urging people to be careful with their medications.
We would say, if you're not using it, we recommend locking it up. If you are done with it, we recommend disposing of it.
In Akron, Bob Jones, News 5.